Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 17. And we are just kind of blazing through these parts, really. So, hold on. I need to readjust. I'm going to have to mute this, probably. There we go. Okay. So, at the end of the last part, we stopped off. We helped the lady with the snap maw problem, who was clearly on drugs, but that's, you know... Maybe we'll run into her again and she'll give us some or something. But the next part of this quest is right here at Sun's Climb, and we're going to help a Banuk guy with, you know, whatever his deal is. I don't even remember at this point. So let's go ahead and climb up here and see what he's got going on. And we will be... Oh, yeah, there's glint hawks up here. We will be doing the main quest as well, but we're going to do a little bit of side quests as well while we're here to try to get some more XP and some more skills and things like that. So, these guys... Oh, I have the wrong arrows equipped. Now, we haven't fought a glint hawk yet. This is our first one. But we knocked the protection off of his canister. Or off of his chill water thing, his freeze thing. So if we can hit it, which is going to be difficult, as he's moving around quite a bit. So if we can hit it enough, it'll explode, and he'll get frozen. And then we can, just like with the fire bellow back, just go crazy. He's too close. And pump him full of damage. Really what we want. Ow, ow, ow. We don't have a lot of room to fight up here, unfortunately. There's that. Okay, that's one down. And we hit a lot of arrows into things that were not his freeze thing, so he died very quickly. Can't. Oh, I whirled right into that. Whoa. If you can't tell, it's been a day and a half or so since I played last. So I don't quite have my kind of aim and skills all honed in quite yet. It'll get better as time goes on. Hopefully. Okay, the other one sees me again. That would be the other one. Oh. And we really just want to take these guys out as quickly as possible because we're using up a lot of our berries. Okay, he's gonna come land and we can critical strike him. Hopefully, nope. Okay, it's 2 down. We're down to a 1-on-1. This guy, which is gonna be a lot easier. If we can start landing some shots on him. frozen. And he's gonna come and land. And die. So, we're gonna loot up these Glint Hawks. We got a Glint Hawk heart. I actually don't think I need any of those. I wrote down everything I need as far as hearts and lenses and that in my notebook that I have next to me. And I'm not gonna bother really looking at it until later. But, when I'm ready to actually sell things. But I just did it a little while ago, and I don't think that I actually had any Glint Hawk stuff that I needed.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glint Hawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
You're welcome. And we're here. There's a metal flower. We'll grab it. Again, we'll come through and read all of these another time. Not overly concerned about it. At this exact moment. Now I'm checking to see. There's actually... I'm missing a Glint Hawk corpse here. He's freaking out a little bit. He's dead, but he's still freaking out. And we don't have a place where we can rappel down. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're just taking the path. I guess we can't climb down there. Oh well. What can you do? There we go. I'm going to take a quick look at... That's rabbit. I know that's rabbit. That's raccoon, rat, and boar. And we do need boar. Okay. Now, at some point, I don't know when we're actually going to do this. Okay. We can get up there from this way. That's good. I don't know when we're actually going to do this, but at some point, we're going to need to head back into the Norlands and do the hunting trials. And I have all the equipment that I need for the first one, other than maybe the blast sling. Which is going to be an issue because if I remember correctly, it costs about 7,000 shards. I'm just stocking up on berries here because we used a lot in the last couple of fights. And there's a lot in this area as well, so. We might as well. There's some watchers over there. I also want to take time, maybe even in this part, to get some tall necks done and things like that. Oh, there's a long leg thing here. Yeah, we need those for a different quest as well. We should do that. Let's go kill some long legs. For it's gonna be the two bickering guys, and I think I actually needed a long leg lens for something else as well. So we're gonna come see if we can take these out, and
Keep that for later.
if we get lucky, we'll get two of them, and then we'll have them for both. Oh, I'm sorry, Bun. Thank you. Oh, we need two. I thought I already had one, and I didn't. Whoop. Okay, so these long legs we cannot one-shot. Everything else is grazers, it looks like. The grazers have a lot of blaze, too. Well, it might be worth the time to just take out these grazers, because we can silent strike these grazers. I don't think they're even hostile. I don't think they'll even attack us if they realize that we're here and doing stuff, but... I think they're coward machines, if you'd like to call them that. Maybe we'll override, but we do need their blaze as well. Maybe we'll override that last one to help us with the long leg. If it'll even fight on our behalf, I don't even know. I never really... Okay, there is two long legs here. Hopefully we'll at least get... That looks like he's calling for reinforcements. Oh, we messed him up, dude. Okay, now our overridden buddy is fighting the other one. So that actually worked out pretty good. And we're doing work on this one. He's already pretty messed up. We don't have a health bar, but... we can see he's all sparking all over the place, and he's not having a good time. There we go. And we got both long leg lenses that we needed. Our buddy took out the other long leg. And we even got a third long leg lens. So that went quite well, actually. I don't really have any complaints about that. Alright, let's just turn around. Finish up the other quest that we were working on. And our buddy there will just continue doing whatever he does for fun. And we don't need the turkey, but we do need the boar. So let's run this boar down. Hard to see. Well, with the dust storm.
This'll last.
But that went good. We didn't have to use up any of our berries. We can gather more berries on our way back. Let's fire kill them. So yeah, that was a very successful hunt. That went well. We are going to avoid these snap maws that are off to the left there.
Never know when I might need these.
I'm feeling pretty, especially now that I have my new bow, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can take them out without too much trouble, but at the same time, I'd rather not put ourselves at risk and all that stuff, and there's also, you know, stuff I would actually like to accomplish in this part. Aside from just, you know, killing machines. As much fun as it is, we still need to, we need to make some sort of progress throughout this. So we're gonna go help out this guy. I think that was a fox. Yeah, it was. I don't think we need the fox.
There are no shadows
There
under
seems
the
to be a
noonday
shrine of
sun.
kings that your mom told me about.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near
Poor
the
guy.
statue, he shouts at me.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill his sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
Fuck this
You
guy.
believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Osseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Hope everything's in order.
Yup. See ya. I wish I could kill that guy. He kind of deserves it.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
There, do Karja people walk slow? They have places to be. Look, got a pair of
Fucking
skilled
A, dude.
Osseram
I feel
hands.
that.
I know how to put them to use. There'll always be work to do.
I feel that hard. Hopefully. Yeah, we do have that. Hopefully, he manages to find peace, or at least, you know, a new boyfriend or something.
Oh, wonderful.
Eh. So yeah, anyways, while we're running back into Meridian to turn in our quests here, we are gonna go do a tall neck or two. Each one of them gets a skill point and a fair amount of XP. I don't think it's a, you know, crazy amount, but it does help. And getting triple shot would be very, very useful. And I think after we get triple shot, we're probably going to start working on some of our forager stuff. Ammo crafter's really good. The scavenger stuff is pretty decent. Disarm traps and tinker. Tinker is something we really need at some point. And even our combat overrides are going to be pretty useful. All this stuff in the Traveler stuff I don't actually use. I don't actually like use mounts pretty much ever, as you probably noticed. Yeah, there's definitely we're making a lot of progress on our skill tree, but there's still quite a few things that we want to get. So, excuse me, we are going to right, he's in the, yeah. At least do one or two of them before we get moved on. And like the main story quests also give more and stuff like skill points and yeah. Where is this guy? Okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Mother always said nothing good happens after sunset.
Right. Okay. Ooh. This is a green supply cache. Modification box and a couple of shard gamblers boxes. That was a weapon coil. No way to tell what it was, really. I mean, it was blue. Yeah, who knows? Alright.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Yeah, I really like that guy. He is, for a world full of, quite frankly, such shitheads, just kind of in general, he is a very well-reasoned and well-rounded man. I think I mentioned the first time we talked to him that his parents raised him and his brother right, and yeah, they definitely did.
We complained for an hour about a...
Back to waiting on the elevator. I'm sorry about that, but we can't. If there was a rappel point off of Meridian down into the Maze Lands there, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, there isn't. So, elevator it is. Which is pretty cool. I mean, this thing's a pretty big damn marvel of engineering, considering we're talking about, you know, a world in which human technology is, you know, still essentially in the tribal stage. Give that a quick save.
Oh dear. That outfit.
What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation.
Okay.
That would have class.
And I told you,
We're just gonna leave those two to their bickering. I really didn't even get much out of that.
Greetings.
But whatever, we're gonna head back up. I think. Hold on. Yeah, let's go hit this tall neck. We're not gonna do anything else down in this area. There is quests that take us down into that area, and it would make more sense to do so, yeah. We're gonna have other quests that take us down into that area, and it'll make more sense to do that then. It would have made sense to go do that tall neck when we came up here, but that's okay. Where are we? I got turned around. I'm lost now.
It's not what I
Okay.
imagined when I was a boy. It's decent work.
I mean, we don't need to take the elevator. Back up. We can just move on with our life here. Really, the big thing is the skill point, but the reveal map is also pretty nice. But yeah, like I said, we'll have other quests that take us down to the southern tall neck there, and it'll make more sense to just do it then, as opposed to making a special trip down there just for it. In the interest of time, this is already going to be, you know, probably like an 80-part series, so why...
Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry.
Why spend all the extra time? Okay, these are chargers, turkey. Ooh, there's a rat. And it's a rat bone. It's exactly what we need, I think. It is. We can upgrade our sling. Oh, it's so many shards, but we can do it, so we're going to. Okay, now we need a boar skin, a raccoon skin, and a rabbit bone. Okay, we can carry a lot more freeze bombs. And eventually, when we upgrade that sling, which won't be anytime soon, but when we do upgrade it, we'll still already have the maxed out carrying capacity for all of the different ammo types. So for that sling in particular as well, the upgraded one, on top of having more modification slots, also has different type of sling ammo. Additional types of sling ammo. I don't remember what they... What the... How did all that see me? I don't think... That must have been a bug or something. That's a sawtooth. This place is Turkey Central. What's going on over there? It must be...
That's it? Nothing to see
bandits or Karja hunters or something. Maybe not even the hunters, but maybe just the guards or whatever. We got some broadheads here, but we don't really need them for anything. Now there is a corrupted zone along the way. And I don't and I think it's actually right here. It is. You can see the red glowy. And I'm not too sure what's... yeah, there's like 3 long legs and 2 tramplers, and we're gonna come back to this when we're a little bit stronger. Hawks. More turkeys. Wow. I don't really want to fight this stuff right now. Man, there's a lot going on over in this area. I didn't drop anything, so I'm not going to bother looting his meat. What the fuck? Ow. This is some crazy shit. Okay, something still sees me. That thing's frozen? Hold on. Uh-oh. Something still sees me. I don't know what. Oh. It's these bandits. Well, don't attack me, attack the machines. Okay, he one-shot me. Just flat out one-hit me. That's good to know. Man, that was rough. There was a lot happening in that area. I really should have just kept trying to move through it. I got greedy. I was hoping that we'd be able to have, like, for example, like, just mop up a couple of those dudes, like, after they all got done fighting, and then loot up, like, you know, a few hundred, maybe 1,000 shards worth of free, essentially free stuff. And yeah, he saw me, and then he shot me with one arrow and killed me. He must have got a headshot on me or something. I think we're back in Meridian as well. Or just outside of it. Yeah, it won't be too bad. Yeah, we saved at this campfire. That's not too bad. We're gonna try that again, and this time, if there's all kinds of crazy bullshit going on, we're gonna ignore it and move on with our life. Focus on this tall neck a little bit more.
I'll find a use for you.
But that's why we want to save early and save often. Because sometimes, yeah. Sometimes there is just straight up crazy shit going on. I think we would have been fine if all those machines weren't already fighting those bandits and, you know, whatever else is in the area. I think we would have been perfectly fine. Or if we had just ignored the fact that there was that massive fight going on and just... boar skin. Is that what I needed? It is! That's our final tripcaster thing, so we need a raccoon skin and a rabbit bone for some of that stuff. And we'll max out all that. Alright, that used up a lot of our shards. We spent over 1,000 shards on crafting here in the last, well, this episode. Which is not ideal, especially when we're trying to save up our shards for buying important things, but yeah. Oh, snap maw, that wasn't here last time. But at the same time, these are still things that... I don't know why I did this. Oh, I actually can override that. Yeah, okay. They're fighting stuff again. We're ignoring it. They're not paying any attention to us. We're just moving on. Okay. So this tall neck patrols through this water here. So we can only really jump up from this area. So we're going to swim across. We're going to climb up. Hopefully take out this watcher. Pulled that one out of our ass for sure.
I think I just need to get on the tall next head.
Okay. Oh, cool. He's actually heading in this direction. So... yeah. We should be able to jump onto him from here. If we fail somehow, I'm gonna be disappointed. Really in myself, more than anything.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Easy. Done and done. It's not going to be enough XP to level. Yeah, it is. I can't do math. That's fine. So we got 2 skill points out of that. We still need a third one. Excuse me. We still need a third one to get our triple shot that we want to get. But accomplished that. Gave us our reveal map. Not really too much of the map. A lot of it we'd already explored to some degree as well. But it still gives us kind of like machine part or locations and things like that, and we're probably gonna go do that next. But I'm gonna let him walk a little bit more to get to a point where I'm not gonna drop down onto machines that I don't want to fight. So this looks like a decent spot. And, yeah, that gives us, a text data point. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to do that, unfortunately. Okay, what else can we do here, then? Let's go swing by this campfire real quick and save. Maybe pick some berries along the way. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I think we should do that. It's close by. It's more or less on the way to where we're going next. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's just head into this town for right now. We'll talk to some people here. There's some quests here. There's one I'm definitely not going to do now. But we can at least pick them up and vendor some stuff and things like that. Then we'll go track down the Koa. Because that's a quest we actually picked up in the Norlands. That we just still haven't really finished yet. Her brother was worried sick. I don't think...
This isn't the embrace, Nora. You really are lost.
He's gonna know one way or another if and when we solve, you know, her problems or whatever, but... I'll be damned, I thought there was...
Keep the forge burning.
Quest here. Or am I in a different place than I thought I was? I'm in a different place than I thought I was. Well, in any case, we can still vendor some stuff here. Sell. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look through our notebook here. Okay. So I'm looking for glint. I'm looking through my notes to see if I need glint hawk hearts for anything. So we need bellowback hearts, grazer hearts, long leg charger, strider, watcher, shell walker, watcher, scrapper, sawtooth, thunderjaw, lancehorn, boar rabbit fox, trampler, and snapmaw. So we don't need the glint hawk hearts, so we can get rid of those. We need bellowback, we need snapmaw, we need that, we need that, we need that. We can get rid of the glass. We need the luminous braiding. Sawtooth we need. Rabbit skin I'm not getting rid of, 'cause we probably will need it. And then lenses. I think there's like 2 kinds of lenses that I need. And I don't think it's either of these. Let's see. We need a snapmaw lens and a long leg lens. And that's it. So we can get rid of the trampler lens. Keep the snapmaw. We can get grazer. Charger. Long leg. We only need 1 of. Oh, okay. We can get rid of watcher. We can get rid of the desert glass. Everything else should be fine. And then... we can sell 1 of those. And we have plenty of room for modifications here, but we can get rid of our spear damage coil. We'll keep all of our tear coils and stuff. We can get rid of this fire one. Yeah, we can get rid of these 2 freeze ones. We'll keep that. We need handling best we can get, really. And we can get rid of these crappy, yeah. And we'll get rid of one of those as well. Everything else is fine.
Sun rises every morning. I'm cleaning every day.
Alrighty, so we're gonna end this part here. When we come back, we're going to go see if we can track down Nakoa and help her out. That'll be in the next part, and after we get done helping Nakoa, we'll get back on the main quest a little bit and start hunting down Olin. Ow. And maybe grab a tall neck or 2. So, once again, thank you for watching. And give this a quick
Might
save.
want to shop for some real clothes while you're here.
Thanks, lady. Bitch. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.